Prediction for the next 3 months ahead. Hello there, my name is Francisco Del Mar and I give you a beautiful warm welcome to my channel. In today's video we have a pick a card reading for the next 3 months, a very juicy reading for the next 3 months. Remember, my readings contain light and shadow. I will tell you everything I see with respect and psychology, of course. But also keep in mind, these are general readings. For a private personalized reading with me, there is an email down below and it's the only way to book a reading with me. Also, keep in mind that it's very important that tarot doesn't dictate your life. I will show you the energetical tendencies here. You decide what to do with your life. You have free will. That is very important to mention and remark. And one last thing that is very important too, these readings are timeless. That means they are counting for you at the moment you saw them on the internet. So from the moment you saw the video, 3 months ahead, that is your prediction. For pile number 1, we have a beautiful pyrite. This stone is related with success and money and gambling luck, yeah. For pile number 2, you have an aventurine. This stone attracts good fortune and opportunities. And for pile number 3, you have a jasper. This is a very sexual stone related with stability and stamina. Okay, if you feel called to pick one more option, that is your free will, but I suggest you to have one stone or one option as the main reading, the rest or the other one or the other ones, consider it as an extra information because it's going to be super juicy and maybe you can get confused, okay? But it's your free will. I will make a sound with the Tibetan bowl, but if you need more time to pick your stone, you can pause the video. Here we go. See you at the readings. Pile number 1, if you have chosen the pyrite, this is your reading. Let's see what's in store for you the next 3 months ahead for you. So you have the first month, the second one, and the third one. Something very important that I would like to remark is that I avoid to pre-shuffle the cards so you see that everything, it's real, you know what I mean? I don't pre-shuffle the cards to make it look good. I don't sugarcoat people. So, okay, these are the general themes for the next 3 months, you know, the general energies. Something extra you should know. By the way, this channel is fully in Spanish, but consider maybe to subscribe and support the cause or share it with your friends in case you consider my material interesting. I will appreciate that a lot. So general energies for you. Oh, you have luck. Okay, so you're gonna experience lots of let's say good luck or feeling lucky. I'm not gonna say luckier than ever, but you're gonna feel like the good side of life, it's here right next to you, and you're gonna feel quite lucky in terms of life. Probably everything is gonna work very fluently for you. I think you're being touched by some good karma. Probably you're getting some karmic rewards in the next 3 months. Also, you're gonna accomplish something that will make you feel like, oh my God, I'm lucky. I am connected with good luck, good fortune. That is one very important thing for you. And shadow. Oh, okay. So also, if you have aspects of yourself, we all have a shadow, right? So we all have a shadow. If you have aspects of yourself, of your personality, or parts of your life that you're denying, avoiding, maybe in the next 3 months, I will suggest you to actually do that. Avoid for the next 3 months to get too deep in your shadow or aspects of your life that are not so happy. The tarot and the oracle are recommending here to you to not look too much to your flaws and the parts of yourself that are hurtful, that could take you to the wrong place. Normally, I will say totally the opposite. And people tend to say, work on your shadow, work on your aspects, but the next 3 months, focus on the good side of life to actually keep your shadow in check. Because if you do the opposite, you have free will, okay? You have free will. But if you do the opposite, you will get trapped into this, and this will be not helpful in this period of your life. Focus on the good, you know, the red and the good, go here. Like the same when you have a car you're driving, not here, here is okay. Yeah, I felt car, something important for you. So maybe a situation with the car, maybe you will feel like in the next 3 months you want to change your car, or you will have a situation with your car. So red light, green light, for some reason, oh my God, and it's like exchanged somehow, you know, this is like green, I mean, it's blue, but it's kind of turquoise blue. So yeah, what feels actually, what you're supposed to do, the right thing to do in other circumstances, now do the opposite. Focus only the good and avoid the bad now here. And I'm not talking about being permissive or a shitty person. I'm talking about like focusing on the good side of life to minimize the wrong things. You know, for now, it's okay to leave it like that, in a limbo. So the first month for you, ooh, honey, you have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles. I love this card. This card speaks about stability. It speaks about feeling prosperous. This card speaks about getting some karmic rewards or something related with the family legacy and your money. Your money is going to be important. So take care of your finances. Maybe you will see and feel some sort of increase in your finances in the next 3 months. I also feel the energy of legacy. So if you have a father figure, or your father, biological father, or any type of father figure that is important in your life, you will hear some news. Maybe this person would like to talk to you, or you will have maybe a memory of this person in case this person is no longer here. You know what I mean? Okay. King of Pentacles speaks about a significant person, a man. So in terms of love, this could more or less talk about a man that is approaching to your life and feeling so stable. Like if you're dating somebody, you will feel like this person could be the one. If you're in a relationship, maybe this person wants to show you that he's there for you, and maybe this person is trying to tell you that, maybe directly or indirectly, like I'm here for you, and I am deciding to stay with you, or you could be the partner of my life, a life partner that I would like to spend my life with. Something like this is important too, and it will be remarked important. Yeah. Then you have the second month. Ooh, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So more money, honey. This card is slow and steady. This card doesn't speak about, and you see, this card is pointing to this lucky card here. So focus, especially in the second month, focus on the good side of life, and something with the car. Drive slow, okay? And especially in the second month, avoid driving too fast. Avoid rushing to get something done, and avoid making decisions out of impulse or out of anger or fear, or just being extremely reactive is going to be not the way, okay? Not the way for you, honey. Not the way, okay? Yeah. And also, two cards are speaking about the material realm here. So I will suggest you to invest smartly and don't rush to do anything. Don't sign any contracts, because here I feel you will exude success. For some reason, it's going to be a successful month. Here, movements and adjustments are going to be required, but do this easy peasy again, you know? Don't rush to do anything. In terms of health, I think you could feel maybe, you could, for some people, okay, this is not for everybody, it's a general reading, but you could feel like your body, physical body, it's especially the muscles or the bones or articulations are going to take importance somehow, some way. Maybe you're working out too much, or maybe you are, I don't know, if you're going to the gym, too much protein, you will feel like heavy, but it's gonna feel like something that it will take attention, not something minor, not something terrible. I'm not a doctor here, you know, but I feel that you could feel like you are getting tired of doing something, the routines, yeah, something like that. But also these two cards are speaking about a good health. So I think it's more like a posture situation or problem, something that you can fix. If you have to go to the, I don't know, masseur or a practitioner that fix the bones or relax your muscles, you know, it will be very beneficial for you. Yeah, yes, do that, please. Then you have, judgment. Okay. The third month for you, this third month, it's very connected to a wake-up call and connected to a significant energization, right? Energy, vibration and energization. That is very important. This is going to be the most significant month for you, the third one, from the moment you saw the video. Yeah, since I was talking about health and minor things, okay, like little pains here and there, or taking supplements that you feel suddenly like, no, I should stop, I feel heavy, or I have headaches, or I start to feel not okay with that, maybe you will feel it, especially in the third month. Also, something related with breaking the law in some sort of way could be appearing here. So again, avoid driving too fast or rushing with the car, probably. Yeah, avoid also, if you don't have a car, for example, something with the mobility could be important here too. Or while you're traveling, something with the red and the green light could be important. Yes, I don't know, but if you see the green light, follow the green light, not the red one. Again, you know, or if you see somebody with these tones and you have to make an important decision or buy something, if they are wearing this vibration, this tone, these colors, go for this, not for that. Again, yeah. And what feels right could be the wrong. What feels wrong, normally act the opposite to get the right results. This is something I'm picking really, really strongly, especially in this month, decisions. And also, if you have anything related with money that you're waiting for long, someone has to pay you something back, or you're waiting for, I don't know, something from the taxes. This could be very important with that too. It's relevant here in the third month. Yes, absolutely. Okay, extra energy for you, sacred space. Okay, be careful and mind the people around you. The next 3 months, since you have many cards of decision and material energy and being practical, pentacles, you know, and the judgment, it is very important for you to avoid shallow people around you, opportunists, and people that are not honest with you, that you feel like something is missing. Okay, do not invite him home. And also keep your shit together. Avoid losing temper in the next 3 months, even if you have a real reason. Okay, yeah, green light. Divine timing. Okay, also, since you have pentacle cards, these next 3 months are gonna move quite slow. If you tend to be anxious, tend to get anxious, or you are impatient, you're gonna be under test here. You know, you're gonna feel like, oh my god, I'm waiting, I'm still waiting for this, or I don't necessarily move at the pace I think I should, you know, be moving towards my goals or any results or anything. So I think divine timing, it's marked here and it's showing that you develop patience. Yeah, for some reason you will feel like this friction between what you want and in the way you want it, and being kind of pushed to wait, and you're not gonna like it. Yeah, we will see now with this. I will reveal you with this oracle steel leaves, and a specific, important, significant event each month here. This could be related with love, health, family, traveling, friends, anything. I don't know exactly what I'm going to reveal to you, okay? Vase, secret admirer. Ooh, you're going to be exuding something here like charm, success, stability. This is when you have everything kind of like check, 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 check. And you will have a secret admirer. Maybe somebody, a man, will tell you, you know, actually I kind of like you and I want to be more than friends, or I see you as such a sexy person, and I know maybe I'm not a match with you, or you're out of my league, something like that. They will see you as the King of Pentacles, or you will have a King of Pentacles coming towards you. So this could be a man that is kind of mature, doesn't have to be a daddy, but why not? Okay, but it's someone that has like something to offer, to say. Yeah. Or maybe somebody falls in love with you if you're getting in touch. Maybe it doesn't have to be a date, you know, but if you, I don't know, are seeing some people or frequent some people during these times, maybe this person will catch some feelings. Oh la la. Okay, stupid card. Wait. Okay, now. Moon. Okay, changes in your life. You see, this is the month that you will feel some slow changes are taking place, but it will be slow. And maybe the full moon of the full moon of the second month will be significant and will be linked and connected to what I said here with this card. And then you have egg. Ooh, success assured with good plans and hard work. You see, something is like a karmic reward, a significant victory. This card is connected to lucky, the lucky card. If you are planning to move together with your partner, maybe, or you're planning to make a big change in your life, this is the right month to do it. And sacred space means that create the ambience, like the egg, you know, it's in a nest here. So create a space for this golden egg, you know what I mean? Yeah. And for some people, you will get pregnant. Here, you will have the announcement. This is the Gabriel Archangel. So maybe you will have an announcement like you got pregnant, or you got fired, or no, but I think it's it's something positive, like you got an upgrade, you got promoted, you blah blah blah, you know, green light for this endeavor, something good. So to end up your reading, we have two more decks. We will pull one astrological card for you. Maybe this will be significant, a sign, something else you should know for the next 3 months. Two cards for you. You have Venus, okay, and you have the third house. Oh yeah, a friend will fall in love with you. Or you will have, if you're single, you will have a lot of lovers, you see? The third house is communication, is flirting, and Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and sensuality. And when Venus is in the third house, it tends to make the communication charming, sexy, you know, smiling at the right moment, saying the right thing. Venus is sweet, so you will kind of charm other people, or somebody will try to charm you, or if you, I don't know, if you're dating a lot of people at the same time, I don't know, I'm not judging, but if you are that type of person, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, like that type of person, but you know what I mean, right? If you're flirting a lot here and there, everywhere, you're gonna have a lot of green lights. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of I like you too, or I like you, or I see you as a sexy person. Lots of compliments, you know. Lots of compliments and lots of approvals, yes. And probably even texting will be sexy. This is sexting also, by the way. Okay, lots of sexting in your next 3 months, pile one. Okay, now if you're still here, and let me know, comment yes if you watch until here. You can ask for anything you want. This oracle contains positive, neutral, and negative cards. If you get a positive card, it's a yes. If you get a neutral, it's a maybe. And if you get a negative one, it's a no. You can ask for anything as long as it's possible for me to tell you yes or no, okay? So here we go. This is a general reading, so you have to adjust the energies, okay? But I will respond you with this one. You can pause the video if you want to. You ready? That's your answer. You have the Fountain. The Fountain is a neutral to positive card. So it's a maybe with a yes tendency. Yes, this is to find the middle point, to have agreements, to make, in English, wait. Compromise, to find the middle point with somebody, or to understand different points of view. So yeah, there is like coming together, something that is aligned. So it's a maybe with a yes tendency, with a positive tendency. This is what I see for you, pile number 1. From my higher self to your higher self, thank you for being here. Remember to give some love to this video in many different ways. There's an email down below in case you want a private reading with me. See you at the next one. Bye-bye. Group number 2, pile number 2. The Adventuring is your stone. This is your reading. I went for coffee and while I was preparing my coffee, I felt that synchronicities are going to be something for you in the next 3 months. Remember, these are general readings. So from the moment you saw the video, the next 3 months are something connected to synchronicities and following your inner guidance, your inner instinct. Yes, maybe you will see a lot of 666, 555, 777, something like that, you know, or numbers that are patterns that could have a message for you, even if you're not a spiritual or you don't take much attention, you don't pay attention to those stuff, you know, but yeah, synchronicities and a lot of symbolism and guidance, maybe divine intervention at some point, I don't know. Let's see, for the next 3 months, something for you, pile number 2. I shuffle in front of your eyes so you don't think that I was pre-shuffling and picking the cards to sugarcoat your reading. I keep it real, you know, this is something important for me. So general theme for the next 3 months. Okay, focus, what? Okay, and you have here something extra that's connected to this one, and voila. Okay, so general energies for you in the next 3 months. These are the general theme in terms of vibration. You have talisman, you have focus. Okay, so it is very highlighted for you, pile number 2, that you keep yourself grounded, you keep yourself focused on what you really want. You're gonna have a lot of distractions and stimulations. I feel you're gonna have the next 3 months for you are gonna be quite dynamic. So lots of stimulation, probably feeling overstimulated by life. Like you have a lot on the plate. Yeah, like you have a lot to do and you don't have enough hours during the day to finish everything you will that you want to accomplish, you know? Yeah. Yes. Also, the focus and the mental clarity, and for some reason, for some people, maybe in a minor percentage, your mental health will be not necessarily bad in the next 3 months, but it's going to take, again, accent importance. So try to keep your mind healthy, focused, balanced, and also have practices and routines that are helping the process of keeping yourself in check. Mentally talking, yes. Lots of things to do. Yeah. And if you're taking any supplements, or you are probably partying too much, or you have people that distract you, maybe I consider to avoid that type of vibration, people and energies or practices. Yes. Yes. Like, for example, you party too much one weekend, and then the next week you feel like you can't do all the tasks, that you feel quite unfocused. So yeah, something like this. And also, so this is the tendency for the next 3 months, okay? And also talisman, try to protect yourself energetically, even if you don't believe in necessarily spiritual things that are very real, you know, it's just the science didn't understand them well yet, but this is more natural than supernatural or overnatural. So try to use talismans, protections, and have little rituals that ground you, connect you, and reconnect your energy. For example, taking a bath after working so hard, for example, one day, or having food or Sunday food that connects you with your childhood, or wearing your magic t-shirt to bring to have a good day, you know, things like minor things that are very, very important. Little details that make a big difference too. Yeah. And also, talisman speaks about an opportunity that is quite a gift from heaven to you. So if you keep yourself focused and grounded, this is going to be your talisman to achieve something important. Especially if you have something that you feel like you have to work for to get it done. So the first month for you, 3 of Cups. Ooh, okay, there is party here. Okay, this card is connected to Mercury in Cancer. It speaks about emotional communication, about human touch. This card is connected with happiness, party, celebration, dancing, feeling supported. This is a support system. So all these topics and energies are highlighted for you in the next 3 months. Sorry, in the next month. This is the next 30 days. I see that you will be maybe distracted by things, considering this card here. Yes, probably some people are going to invite you to do something, to party, to travel, and this will take you out of your line, your track. You will feel like it's good, but at the same time, it's bad distraction for you. Yeah. Or that you have friends that are taking you a bit away of your element. Yeah. In terms of love, you will feel like you and your partner, in case you're in a relationship, find the right tribe to feel supported and understood. That as if the life was supporting your relationship. And if you're single, I see you connecting with many people and flirting a lot in a very healthy, harmonious way. Like you're gonna feel seen, complimented, and appreciated, approved. And also, this is fun. This is good laughter. This is a good moment with somebody, or more than somebody. Yeah, having more than just one encounter. Yeah, something like that. But very healthy. This is a very healthy card, and it speaks about good connections. When you feel like, I see you. Oh, sorry. I just hit myself with the camera. I see you. You see me. And part of my charm. Okay. Yeah, that's it. This is the first month. And also celebrations. So probably someone is getting something, I don't know, opening a new club, or probably you get invited to a birthday party that is very significant, or maybe you have birthday, in case. Happy birthday in advance. Okay. This can speak also traveling, short travels, like small trips to, I don't know, for example, I live in Switzerland, for example, from here to Spain, 1 weekend, something like that. Yeah, invite me. Okay, then the next month you have another 3, but this one speaks about feeling conflicted with your heart's desires and what you're supposed to do, like pleasure and reality, or responsibility and pleasure are in contradiction. Yeah. If you are in a relationship here, I'm not saying you will end this relationship for good, but there is some sort of difficulties and topics to speak okay, to speak. And it is very important for you to keep focus on what you want. Do you want to stay in a relationship or not? And if it's a yes, you have to solve the problem together instead of it's me against you, it's us against the problem, it should be, I think, okay? And since this card is here, maybe your friends will be very useful for that. So advices from good friends, and maybe a therapist is considered here and advised. You decide what you do. This is just the energies. Also, you will hear from somebody that is having a bad time. Since you have the friends card here, in the second month, okay, then the next, this is the second month, you could hear that some friend is having a hard time, like not feeling satisfied. I think this energy, the heavy energy doesn't belong to you especially, it belongs to somebody else that is important for you, or somehow it is in your energetical champ, let's say, for example, a good friend or someone that you frequently meet for tea or to party, or you will hear some sort of unfortunate event that is significant and it will happen to somebody else. And my advice to you vibrationally, I don't know exactly what this could be, but be there for that person. But never forget that you have to protect yourself, okay? For some reason, this is important too here. I don't know exactly why I said what I said, but it will make sense in the future. I am confident in that I see what I see, and it's always, considering the feedback, it's always like that. And I don't think I'm the owner of the truth, you know, but I can interpret the energies quite well. So I'm confident, by the way. And then you have death. Okay, the third month, maybe it's highly possible that this situation with a friend, it's taking even like a snowball effect, is getting bigger and bigger, and you hear something important, like somebody wants to leave the country, or that somebody got fired and this person got into a very bad place, and this person will try to look for help, you included. And also, this is a very strong, significant change. The death card doesn't have to be bad, okay? Don't click off. It's not a negative card at all, but I think that since this card is pointing the back to this one here and this one here, I think you actually could be turning your back to some people or something that could be not beneficial for you. And in this sense, this potential friend or friends are maybe not the best match for you, your happiness, and your good luck. Okay? So try to have a good heart, but be there for you first. Yes. Yeah, this is the message. Yes. And death card is a drastic change that has to be done. When death comes to human life, right? To life, doesn't ask for permission to exist. It just takes what is needed to be taken, right? So a significant, drastic, maybe a little bit dramatic change that is impossible to avoid will happen here, and it will ultimately release you from some situations related with the past here. So this is a significant month, and you will feel quite light again, lighthearted, you know, like when you feel like, okay, this heaviness is out of my life, these bad people are out of my life path now, I'm free. Or if I was troubled with somebody or some situations, or I had situations with my partner probably, but you will feel completely free, completely released, you know. Let's see what else I can see here. You have struggle. Oh yeah, this is the salmon. I mean, it's supposed to be a fish, but okay, it looks like, yeah. You know, this salmon is swimming against the stream, and it is strong enough to survive and thrive. So this is the energy that I see for you. Focus on the good, focus on the good. This is your superpower in the next 3 months, and focus on what is beneficial for you. Not being a selfish person, but have a goal and have a point. What you want, what you really desire, and what do you think it's the right decision to do, to follow, to make. So I think, sorry, I'm taking time because I'm feeling a lot of stimulation, so I am trying to find the right words, but I feel like there is for sure situations with friendships and connections and social connections and things that can try to take you out of your success and your good fortune. So it is up to you to decide to open the door to these people or not. Friends, situations, even family members, or people that are around your partner, in case you have a partner, bad friends, bad influences, maybe vices for some people. This could be that some vices are around, temptations, like bad temptations. Or if you have the tendency to do that, maybe you will decide to leave all this behind in the 3rd month finally and for good. Make a right, good decision, and maybe because you hear something or you have a bad situation with somebody here. Yes. For example, I don't want to overspend my money with friends, and now I decided to be focused on, you know what I mean, right? Better decisions, better results. And then transformation. Again, this is the same, it's kind of the same, but it's kind of the same meaning. Wow. Okay. Transformation. For sure, you will transform into a new version of yourself. Yes. And if you're also, if you were struggling with your identity at some point here, okay, whatever that is for you, okay, I think you will finally find the right door to cross and to say, okay, now I can readjust my life. Learn to live your life and update your ways, to feel identified with your life path, to stop feeling or avoid feeling or never feel again like you're a secondary character in your own movie. So more protagonism for you, because talisman is here to protect you. So it will be good if you carry or wear some type of talisman around you, or become your own talisman because of your focus and your mindset. That is also important. Now I will reveal you 3 different situations for each month. Okay, wait. Okay, I think those are the situations, basically. Okay. Each month you will have a revelation here. So the first month, the second one, and the 3rd month. This is something that could speak about love, career, health, but it could speak about anything, okay? Let's see. Let's get surprised. Everybody together. You had wind chimes, wind chimes? I think if it's the wrong pronunciation, I'm so sorry. Peace and harmony, you see? Peace and harmony. So this is good times. This is celebrations. This is attracting and exchanging good words and good friends, and feeling like not taking anything too serious. This could be also partying, dancing. This is related with music. This card is related with music, with singing, communication that is quite not superficial, but doesn't have to be so deep. So peace and harmony, all good, But I think the most not heavy, but the more drastic energies are here manifesting, like talking. Happiness. Oh, this is really strange because you have peace and harmony and you have happiness with this card here. I see. So this talk about your happiness and your satisfaction in the next 3 months. I see the point in career, Your happiness will be attacked here. by some situation that is quite surprising, but probably not so unexpected. But it was like, it's going to be like, oh my God, I am not that happy anymore, and I want to focus on my happiness. And there is a big change in terms of your career here. Yes. This is actually sadness and this is happiness. So it's completely, these energies are fighting here. Yes. And it will make you very, very mature, and it will be good for you to focus on your happiness in these strange times that are going to be a weird month. Like, I think by nature you're a happy person, okay? If I feel that happiness, it's very important for you. Maybe you are a party person, or you're a person that is quite, you exude happiness by nature, but this situation is like, I don't want this, you know, it feels like this, you know, I don't want to deal with this now, but you will have to, because of the death card is like, sorry, you have no chance here in these 2 months. It doesn't mean that you're going to be suffering the whole month, every day crying, no, but it will be a situation that, the same as the Tetris, you know, you're finding the right place for each piece, yes. So career, happiness, and satisfaction here. And also avoid talking too much to your colleagues and getting too deep. And if you don't know them well, do not open too much about your privacy. Maybe it's related with that too. If you work as an entertainer, like singer, musician, creator, if you have like a nightclub or you like go-go dancing or something, you know, maybe that's why you feel this energy. But this is an upgrade anyway, okay? So at the end of the day, it's a positive reading, because even if there's many changes, you feel quite released, quite stable, quite strong, transformed, and you will thrive through these messy times, I will say. Yeah, messy times. Follow the synchronicities, 555, 777, 666, etc., etc. So to finish your reading, I will offer you a yes or no question. But before, we're going to use 1 or 2 astrological cards. Only 2 cards, okay. 3 cards for you. You have Palace. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is so connected to your reading. Like, oh motherfucking G. OMG. Pallas Athena is think, focus, and thrive. And she is the goddess of victory. She's got another goddess, you can Google it, you know, this called Nike or Nike. And it's the goddess of victory in her hands. Wow, okay, so you absolutely thrive and defeat any bad energies, yes. You have Taurus, cultivate, and this is connected to career and money and your satisfaction, your happiness, it's pleasure, yes. So there's, okay, I see between lines now, group number 2, there's an upgrade in terms of how you perceive and connect with your happiness and satisfaction, your stability, and what is surrounded and around your happiness, your ways of enjoying life, and how you connect that with your status and your image somehow. And then you have Cancer. Maybe you're Taurus, maybe you're Cancer, I don't know, but Cancer is like, this card is also ruled by Cancer. Cancer is the sign of family and friends and your loved ones, okay? It's speaking basically about family, but also the people that you care for, okay? Your environment, your emotional environment. Yeah, so there is some other people involved here in this whole reading. Yeah, okay. This Lenormand deck has positive cards, neutral, and negative cards. You can ask for anything you want, as long as it's possible for me to answer you for yes or no or maybe. Ask in positive. Will I thrive in this endeavor? Will I ever get married, for example? And if you get a positive card, it's a yes. If it's a neutral, it's a maybe. If it's a negative, it's a no. Okay, you can pause the video for more time. You ready? This is your answer, pile number 2. You get a yes. Ooh. And this is the bear. The bear is like achieving, conquering, surviving. It's the boss. It's the mama bear. It's the conqueror. So you got a super yes for whatever you were asking for. Whatever your question was. Okay, pile number 2, we leave it here. And thank you from my higher self to your higher self for passing for my channel. Remember to share, subscribe, and watch other videos, maybe with subtitles. For a private reading, there's an email down below, and it's the only way to book the readings. See you at the next one. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, if you have chosen the Jasper Stone, let's see what's in store for you, what the energies have to communicate you. I think you are a lucky pile so far as I'm feeling the energies. Okay. Remember, these readings are counting from the moment you saw them on internet or they found you, okay? So the next 3 months from now. These are general energies. Remember also that I never sugarcoat my readings, and I keep it real, and I shuffle in front of your eyes so you don't have maybe the doubt of me picking energies to make it look good, right? So first month, second month, and the third month ahead, and these 2 cards are speaking about the theme for the next 3 months. You have air and you have grounded. Okay, for the next 3 months, pile number 3, it is very important for you to keep your mind, your words, and your behavior grounded. Avoid getting out of character or yelling to people, or if someone is yelling at you. You know, stoicism is really, really important, meaning that don't lose your shit. Maybe you will feel quite stimulated or let's say triggered by some situations, and it's very important to keep yourself grounded. When I'm talking about grounded, it's like you don't waste time, saliva, and energy in something that you know that is not so important and that probably life will figure it out, you know, and it can be solved by itself. Maybe a topic or a situation. Maybe avoid confronting people in a violent way, and also stick to your truth and what you really believe. If someone, for example, tells you, you are such a blah, 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 and you know that it's not truth, just, I feel like it's going to be triggering for you, okay? And if you have the tendency to be reactive, even more. If you don't have the tendency to be reactive, something will find a way to, you know, put the finger in the in your wound or in the wrong place. Don't think too much. Yeah. So it's gonna be ouch, and yeah, for you it's very important to keep yourself focused on something good. This is similar to pile number 2. Maybe you were in between these 2 groups. I feel, yeah, so far it's looking like that. Okay. Also studying, focusing your studies, focusing on your success, your priorities, to think in balance, to speak in balance, to not say too much, and avoid revealing secrets and speaking about someone else's privacy. Okay, avoid gossiping, or if someone comes to you with a juicy thing, I will humbly suggest you to avoid listening to that type of vibration. It will be not beneficial for you. Avoid he said, she said, and being phony or getting in contact with phony people. Also, keep your privacy together in check. Learn who you, how to trust, and value and study who you trust and who you share your privacy with. Yes. The mind, the air is the mind, okay? It speaks about also focus on your studies in case you have to finish something, or if you have some taxes to do or some mental thing to do in sense of I have to sit and write my thoughts or craft this business idea or think deeply into, I don't know, something to create a new reality or to analyze something properly. Give energy and attention to that in balance. Keep grounded, okay? If you're studying, it will be very required to you to don't get distracted. Avoid stupid distractions, you know, and petty situations. First month. Oh, you have the 7 of Swords. Yes. Okay, the first month is going to be that you will hear from somebody gossiping about you, probably. Yes. Wait, I need coffee. I'm like dying. So 7 of Swords can have many different meanings, but it's connected to gossiping, backstabbing, finding the way to do something, smart-ass people that are tricky. They want one thing, so they tell you another thing, you know. Sorry, but they tell you something else. So avoid sharing your privacy with somebody, okay? Yeah. Don't invite these people too much to your place or give them too much space because they feel like they can be part of your life somehow. Or this could also speak about feeling betrayed by somebody. Yeah. For some reason, there is drama here. So that's why it's called to you. It's advised to you to be and stay grounded. Don't lose your shit, okay? But it's going to be triggering for you. It's going to be like someone puts some salt in the wound. Somebody says something sensitive about you or something that you feel, oh my God, you know? For example, you're bisexual and you don't want the people to know too much, or you don't want that somebody speak about the details of something. And yeah, for example, I'm just giving ideas, examples, okay? Also, this card speaks about distractions, stupid distractions. So avoid distractions here. Again, keep yourself grounded and connected to your priorities. Lots of distractions that tempting, yes. And if we are talking about friendships, you would probably question somebody or some sort of friendship you could have, you know, like I feel like you are dangerous. Something, I mean, not you, the person, you know. The second one, okay, the second month is Justice. This card speaks about balance. This second month is going to be an invitation for you to stay grounded again. And also, if you have legal matters or you need to renew your passport, your ID, or if there's any paperwork to be done, it's going to take a lot of highlight and importance the second month. Something related with some legal papers or paperwork, yeah, financial matters are highlighted here, and you will be invited to take care of this. In some little percentage of this view that I'm seeing here, maybe this situation will lead to a legal thing. You will press charges or something to somebody. Yes. Feeling a scam or, yeah, defending your interests, finding the balance, right? Keep yourself grounded. Yeah. A little, for some people, okay? I don't see this as a super strong energy, but it's a tendency. Yes, it's a tendency. Also, if you discover that somebody is not so loyal and has been unfaithful, maybe this speaks about thinking, hey, I don't want to live with you anymore, or I feel like I need to file for divorce or something like that. Also, a minor tendency. And this card is also related with love because it's ruled by Libra. And Libra, it's talking here about feeling and looking for what feels correct and being fair with yourself first. Yes. So So you're gonna put yourself first a lot in the second month. Like, this is my right, and this is not to be negotiated in any sort or way whatsoever. Yeah. In a minor percentage here, also this, sorry for if I'm like quite quiet, but I see so much that is, I'm looking for the right words, and English is not my mother tongue, so I'm trying to give you the best advice and prediction. Bear with me. The thing is, like, I see this card, it's like if you're trying to get something done that is related with a contract, I don't know, visa, something, maybe this talk about finding an alternative way to get it, and you will get some results here, okay? Yeah, in this sense, it's more beneficial. And the third month, 7 of Pentacles, you will see some results of something in the third month, okay? So this is a positive reading in terms of messy energy, more stable energy, results, but with some unfinished business still. And the 7 of Pentacles is a man who's being rewarded by life, and he's appreciation, is that a word, appreciation? He's pointing his eyes to these results, but there's some more things to do behind him. So this could talk about having satisfaction and enough money or enough results in any endeavor or anything that is important for you, but not feeling yet quite made, quite done, quite fulfilled. Yeah. So this next 3 months for you are transitional. So there are lots of changes, and adjustments. Reading between the lines, I can tell that you will see that you are on the right path. You're solving things, getting rid of things that are necessary, finding justice, putting paper situations in order, putting some people in order, putting your relationship in order, and your life back in track for some people, but also feeling not fully completed, you know? Not yet, yes. But don't lose your shit, okay? In case you feel like the pace is too slow, keep yourself, again, grounded. And your mind can be sometimes the biggest enemy. Air card, it's about your mind, your mentality, your mindset. And this card represents self-sabotage too, you know? So when your own mentality gives you ideas and then you get trapped on those ideas that are not true and not beneficial, avoid that, you know? Find yourself here, like the Justice card. So lots of self, let's say, regulation and empowerment are required in the next 3 months for you. I feel and I think you are a powerful person so far as I'm feeling. You can manage things. You can make things happen. Yeah. It's more than what life is giving you here that is going to be messy to deal with. But I think you have the capacity to put everything in order, step by step, one day at a time, one step at a time. Then you have teaching. Okay. Wow, this is very strange because it's the same energy. Teaching, and then you have masculine energy. Okay, use your masculine energy means be assertive with what you want. Again, connect with the sunlight. It's going to help you for mental clarity. Teaching is that you will learn a lot of things here in the next 3 months. If you look back, probably ending the year, for example, or at some point, 6 months after, you will see and feel, oh my God, this last 3 months or in between this time, I've learned a huge lesson related with what I want and how to get it and how to be fair with myself. And this is funny because you have a 7 and then a 7 here. Yeah. Yeah, this is very special, yes. And this card is 11, so a lot of harmony, you see? Yeah. Yeah. So I think you will put some things in order that are quite important in your life. Yeah, because 7 in a messy way, 7 in a very harmonious way, but again, not feeling complete 100%. Let's reveal you now with this deck, this tea leaf deck. It's a Chinese oracle. Three different situations that could be talking about money, career, love, family, I don't know, personal success. I have no idea. Let's see. Each month, a revelation for you. No, I cannot believe it. This is, wow, this is so crazy. The fox is related with this. And it's a different deck. Oh my God. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You see, trying to be sneaky or to do something out of the norm, or somebody who's very, like a smart-ass person that is a little bit like, I don't know, illegal, but somebody that is doing something not so in the normal way or in the legal way or in a clean way, you know. The foxes are related to lies, to strategy, to being sneaky, and also being very resourceful, right? Especially in business. So yeah, yeah. If you, for example, declare some taxes or something in a funny way, you will be called to fix that situation. That speaks for that type of situation specifically, okay? Yeah. Also, in general now, in a different view, this talk about having a great idea that could be risky, put that thing to work, but finding a lot of resistance and lots of must do this, and that. And once this is done, you will start to feel the results in the next 3 months. It speaks like a process, like step by step. Don't lose your mind in case you don't see the results so fast, okay? These cards are quite conflicted because this one is quite sneaky and fast. This one is very, very like, hey, what's up here, you know? I need to put some order. And this one is like, okay, I'm happy, I'm more fluent, I am more flexible, but I'm still not satisfied, but it's looking promising, you know? Yeah. Then you have, and you see the axis connected to law and also to justice. These forces working against you. Yeah, there's a big blockage here, you know? Wow. Wow, it's the same. Oh my God. And then you have dog barking, advice from a friend. Yeah, you will be helped in this next 3 months. Somebody, especially in the 3rd month, will be here to help you. A friend, a benevolent person, a soulmate, somebody, you know? Yeah. Masculine energy and teaching are energies connected to learning from the masculine side of life. So you're working with that vibe. So it talks about status, strategy, illuminating your mind, keeping yourself in order, self-preservation, manifesting reality, stabilizing something. Yeah. Okay, let's finish your reading with 2 cards. Actually, here. And then at the end of your reading, I will offer you a question for yes or no. You can ask for anything you want. Oh, solar flares, activate. Okay, you're activating your masculine energy and your willpower. Yeah, your willpower. The next 3 months, your willpower will be a protagonist. Then you have Pisces, sensitize. And then you have the 8th house, mystery. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna be working with things that are not so obvious, okay? Yeah, this general reading for many people is quite tricky because life will take you to not so obvious places and parts of your life that are not so your element so far. Yeah, a bit out of your comfort zone, out of your element, or dealing with situations that you didn't necessarily expect it or wanted to be related with. Yeah. But you will make it. I think you are, so far I see you're a pro. Okay, you can ask for anything you want as long as it's possible for me to answer you for yes, no, or maybe, okay? Ask in positive. Will I ever travel to this country? Is it possible for me to accomplish this? Something, okay? Ask in positive. This one, no. This one. You can pause the video if you want to. This is your answer. Are you ready? You have a yes. Ooh, you have a yes. This card speaks about a yes, but after a hard time. This is moving towards something more positive, more promising, and expanding yourself to a new reality. Yes. So you get a yes, pile number 3, but after messy times, feeling like something is ending, and then this yes is connected to an end that it's needed, and it will feel like a new chapter for you, for sure. And finally, you have air. This is something extra. You have air, which is here, you know, and then you have grounded with the anchor, and you have here the boat or the ship. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, you have teaching with the grounded tree, and then air with the light, the sky. This is so strange, but yeah. So this is what I see for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading as I did. From my higher self to your higher self, thank you for being here, and I will see you at the next one. Remember, if you want a private reading with me, there's an email to contact me. Bye-bye.